Ah, you're back.
Yep. Can you believe it? The senior partners sent me home. It's my ROM, they say.
Yeah, it's a big day.
Weddings can be very stressful and tiring.
Well, how difficult can it be to sign a couple of documents?
You okay?
This one looks affordable, and there's enough rooms for everyone.
Ma, what do you think?
Just add it to the list. I'm going to talk to Zoe.
I'm just gonna break the news to Alonso about closing TCH.
So how? Found any good places to rent?
It's not easy to find a place that can accommodate everyone.
This one has a playground nearby. Good for Grace.
Zoe,
Yeah.
you've worked a long time here and you are like family to us, you know.
Am I being fired?
I've thought about it and I think it's better to let go of TCH rather than burden everyone with saving it.
I see.
It's just going to cost too much to keep the place running. And I don't want the kids to carry the burden of making the payment.
I understand.
It's sudden, I know.
I sort of guessed this might happen.
Without you, TCH would not become what it is. Thank you for everything.
Everything must come to an end, eh?
How long more are you going to help Diana?
Indefinitely?
I'm just waiting for him to lose interest and go and do what he wants to do.
Hey, what if I want to keep doing this?
Jin Kai, you like cleaning?
No, he doesn't. He's good at it, but he doesn't like it.
Says who?
Jin Kai, you know you are good at cooking, but it's such a waste, to use both hands, mopping instead of chopping.
What's the difference, Ma?
Ma, don't bother arguing with him. The more you argue with him, the more stubborn he becomes.
Okay. I shall use reverse psychology. Go, Jin Kai, go. Clean all you want.
Really, just drop it. Let your son do what he likes.
Son, you are very good at reverse psychology. Answer phone call also have to be privately, yeah.
Maybe it's confidential info. Bas still keeps in touch with his old business contacts.
He's doing it for you. Keep in touch is good. Just in case you decided to go back to your cooking business.
Okay. I'm going out for a walk.
Son, where?
Cik Salma. Morning.
Have you found your father yet? Or that Andre Scott whatever guy?
I'm afraid no.
I'll go first.
Khairul, are you trying hard enough?
Man, I don't appreciate what you're insinuating. That I protect my father over doing the right thing for Cik Salma.
Well, appreciate this. Auntie Lian, she's shutting down TCH, giving up her shop house because she can't afford to pay off the loan.
I had nothing to do with it.
Come, Sam.
Lena.
Is the baby coming?
Too soon to tell if it's an early labor. How do the contractions feel?
Tight, but not as strong as when I was in labor with Joy. Well, they're not getting any stronger, so... False alarm?
let's get you off the sofa first. If there are Braxton's contractions, walking might help.
Okay, sit. Yeah. I'm fine, guys, really. Oh, I'm fine.
I think I have to ask Khairul for some advice for my meeting later.
You still trust him, huh? Have you heard of like father, like son? Anyway, why do you need him? You have me, I've done all my research.
Okay, so what is your strategy for my business?
Don't ask what the market wants.
Huh? What do you mean?
Steve Jobs said that, you can't just ask your customers what they want and then try to give it to them. There's no need to cater to them.
I don't think that's what he meant.
Then?
I think what Steve Jobs meant was, make sure you know your customers, give them what they want, before they even ask for it.
Okay, so do I need to take Lincoln's advice? Like start big and open multiple stores?
Let me check. I think I saw an online article about expanding businesses, yeah.
Hey, real news or fake news?
I think you have broken every bone in Ismail's body. Not that I have a problem with it, but your hands must be hurting.
Some days, just when I feel like I'm over it, I feel angry all over again. It's not about me anymore. It's for Lian too. And for everyone affected by stupid Ismail.
Okay, wait. Okay, now you're ready. Round 2. Bing, bing.
This time you must help me to find that thing. And so,
Hey, wait, your wife is here.
act normal.
Huh? Act normal? Are we acting abnormal? What?
Okay, I better go.
Go where?
Work. See you later.
Bye.
What were you two talking about?
What can we two talk about? Back pain, knee pain, and heart pain.
Heart pain?
Just kidding lah.
Don't make jokes, Ken.
Yeah, can.
So how? Sayang, don't you have to attend your lecture?
Alamak, I'm late already. Why you didn't tell me earlier? You are. Hey.
Hi. I think I need your help, Khairul.
And you think this is the best? We had a good run, and that's something to be happy about, right? This is all my fault. Why would you say that?
I was the one who brought Ismail into everyone's lives and Andre Scott, whatever his name is.
Ben was the one who fell for the con. All we can do now is just pick ourselves up and move on.
But losing TCH, how to just move on from TCH? I can imagine my life without TCH, sayang. This is where Abdul started his business, where Lena got married, and where you and I spent all this time together. How can TCH just be gone like that?
But that's life, isn't it? You win some, you lose some. You take the good with the bad. But sayang, you and I will always be best friends, with or without TCH.
Always. Sayang.
Ya, Mazul. Mazul.
Hi.
You okay, no?
Yeah. Well, lectures and tutorials over already.
Yeah, got to help Lina with her meeting with the investor.
Investor? You're not scared?
It's business, right?
After all that happened, I wouldn't trust anyone with money.
Here they are.
Mom, are you okay? How are the contractions?
I'm fine. They've stopped.
Oh, good. I was worried you'd have to miss your own wedding.
Don't worry, little Miss Control Freak. I'm here.
Well, you can't blame me for worrying because you guys don't have such great timing.
Hey. Hey, Arjun. I thought I'd swing by to wish you luck and grab lunch.
Thanks, Arjun.
How are the bride's proud parents doing? I'm great.
So this is an engagement party that doubles up as a farewell party.
Yup. We need to make sure that this is a really good one so that TCH can go out with a bang.
Okay? Then let's start thinking about a theme. What do you want?
Something unforgettable?
Knowing Eddie, how about a zombie team?
That actually sounds super cool.
Oh yeah, and we can get Abang Zul to make all the food look like brains.
And I can crawl out of the coffin.
Bro, that's a vampire, idiot, not a zombie.
Okay. A zombie vampire theme. How about we call it Zompire of MD?
Guys, come on. I don't think this is a good idea. You know, shooter's gonna freak out.
Yeah, from the awesomeness. Hey.
Hey, thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course. Hey, so sorry to keep you waiting.
It's
so
okay.
sorry.
This is Khairul, my...
A friend with some ideas.
and this is my husband, Sulaiman.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you. This is Jay. Hi, Hassan.
What is going on?
I made a substitution.
Like in football.
Yeah, Jay's better at this.
That's the same reason I called Khairul.
Okay. Good luck, sayang. I'll support you from over there.
Dr. Raja, good luck.
Don't forget the rings.
Oh, wait. Okay. You can't be serious. Working on your wedding day?
Well, I had an important case to check on, but I'm leaving soon.
I saw Tanya just now. She's looking great.
Oh, she's all set, huh?
Pa is already with her.
Things must be really awkward between Bhaskar and Leon after her rejection. Poor chap.
So have you thought of how to simplify the bakes to generate enough supply?
Yes, but...
Well, what Norleena is trying to say is that her products are unique and not catered towards the mass market.
Agreed, and the focus should be more on quality and refinement.
But the more the people can buy the product, the better.
True, but it might help to create artificial shortage.
Yeah, loads of companies do that.
Yeah, it's the whole idea of limited editions, right?
Exactly. It will make the product more desirable because it's harder to get.
Exclusivity can even help to build a cult following.
I think I get where you're coming from, but how are we going to increase sales?
Well, word of mouth can be very effective and sustainable.
Yeah, and the core drive will be repeat sales from the same customers.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to start small and build a solid foundation before trying to expand.
So you do see expansion in your future?
Yeah, of course. Just not yet. That way I can control the quality every step of the way.
Joy, what are we doing here? I may have pregnancy brain, but this is clearly not our whim.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't let it be just about signing some documents.
It's gorgeous. Oh boy, is it hot in here. Oof.
Is it because of the contractions? Do you need to sit down?
No, she does not. We can do this.
You have thought of everything.
anyone to see me like this.
Who cares what people think? You need to eat something, you know, after your surgery. Come, you sit. Yeah, I go order something.
I'm sorry for making you miss Tanya's wedding.
People get married all the time, but a broken nose makes you special.
You guys were great.
Hello, sayang. You were great.
No, only because Jay and Khairul put me at ease and gave me the confidence to speak up.
You did good, okay? Just accept the credit.
Agreed.
Talking like a real boss, huh?
Okay, thank you. But sayang, you really made a great sub.
I think so too.
Hey, so no more mass production?
Thankfully, no.
Hey, why didn't anyone invite me to the party? Come, join us. Thank you.
Take.
For you. Take.
All for you.
All right, so it went well, I guess.
Yes, Lincoln is still interested to work with me, even though it's going to be just a tiny business compared to what he's used to.
It doesn't matter what business it is, as long as it's something that you believe in.
Take it from the expert.
Yeah.
Raja, I knew I loved you before, but
I know, she's gonna have to make up her own vows now. Did you think?
Raja, you and I have had quite the journey. Standing in front of you, all my doubts have slipped away. And I am so glad that this baby will have a father not just in spirit, but also in name.
If it hurts me to breathe.
Tanya, I'm really grateful for this second chance in love with you. Which wasn't going to happen because you're so stubborn. Wait, listen. But I really love you for it.
Did you think I don't see that you've given all to me? No, life would never be quite as warm without you right beside me. Did you think that my love was so blind?
Have you ever considered getting a partner? You have a good one over there.
Jay? But I thought you hated the limbs because of, you know.
Nasir. That's water under the bridge. And I know that your mom would want me to put it behind us. And objectively, you guys make a good team. I guess I'll see you around. Or maybe not.
Just give my mak some time, okay? She always forgives and forgets.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben, have a look at this. It's the World Coffee Festival and they're hiring baristas.
Not interested.
Why don't you just give it a shot? You have the skills and experience.
I'll pass.
Ben, it'll be a great opportunity and it looks like it'll be fun.
Then, why do you keep pushing me so hard?
Because, Ben, you helped me get over my depression.
I'm not ready.
You'll never be if you don't take the first step. And mine is to get out of here with Grace. I'm moving out and I know what you're gonna say, but I really need to do this, okay? I can't impose on your family anymore.
I need to be independent.
Huh? So much food left over? Aiya, Diola cannot come over last minute. See lah, so much food wasted. Why? Still not feeling well?
Back-headed.
Watia, bring water. Son, so old already, still work so late.
Hey, Lina, you don't work here anymore.
It's okay. I sort of miss this. I miss working with someone else.
Now you know, huh? Being the boss is quite lonely.
Abang, you think Jay or Khairul will work with me?
Raman's, Lim's, and Khairul.
Forget I said anything. Khairul's probably too busy fly feet, and Jay has too much experience to work with a rookie like me.
Never say never.
Can I help?
It's okay.
You give me a second chance. Yeah, you.
But I still want to try and save it.
We looked at the bank payments. If we hold on to this place, we're going to kill ourselves if we drag in everybody to pay for this place.
Easy for you to say. I've only worked here for 3 months.
Don't forget who stood by you and gave up everything so that you could still get in the fat ayam. So don't you give me that.